Hi everyone. So today I will show you how to build a API using Loopback Mediator. So let's start how to do that one. Let me go through Integration Studio. Let me quickly create one new REST API XML file. So here I am giving Loopback API, giving your one endpoint for testing purpose. Let me modify this one to context and giving one version here. Let me finish this one. So now this is the default view. So as this video I need to use post, so let me go through show property view. So here I am just modifying that get to post. Let me save this resource. Now so let's take one payload factory mediator. So here I am modifying this one source property view, change this media type to JSON. So this payload, let me add status. So this status, let me add one argument. So through expression we will pass this value. Let me modify to expression. This one let me change to JSON. Okay, and here also let's modify to JSON. So from request body we will take the value. So let me add message dot status. So this value assigned to status field. Now we need to add one log mediator to verify like is there any issue or something from the payload mediator. We can monitor that one here. So let's modify this label to full. Let me save this one. Now let me add loopback mediator. So it will do what basically I will tell you. If you add loopback mediator, it will not execute any mediator after that. It will terminate the flow here and send the response to in sequence. So what I mean here, if you go through source view, right, there is one in sequence is there, out sequence is there, and it will one more field is there, fault sequence. So if you add loopback after any mediator, it will not allow you to send any response. So how to do that one? Go through design view. There is one send mediator is there. If I add in out sequence, let me save this file. Go through source view. So whatever response we are getting from in sequence, that value it will pass as a out sequence through send mediator. So let me go through design view. So this is one sample example. Let's test this one to verify our code is working or not. Let me go through demo, composite, then export application here. So here I am giving one proper name. So here I am giving loopback mediator API. So here let me click next, expanding this one. Select that particular file which you just now created. So this is the loopback API, right? Let me select this one, finish this one. So it is showing carbon application has been created in the given destination. Click OK. Let me go through UI. So this is the enterprise integrator UI. Scroll down. There is one carbon application add. Let me add that one. Choose file. So here I need to upload that file which I created now, loopback mediator, right, this one. Click open and upload that file. So it will take some second to upload your file and we can see that file in this application list. Click OK. So let me refresh this one. If I scroll down, right, this is the new car file. Now I need to go through API. So this option, right, so API you will get the direct API invocation URL. Okay, so in API invocation URL you will get the direct URL link. Let me scroll down. Let me go through next. So this is my URL I need to use for testing. Let me copy this one. So this tab, let me modify this one to post method, and this is my URL. So inside request body, select raw data. Let me modify this one to JSON. So this JSON, I'm adding one more field. Like if you go through code, right, as per our code, so here So here it is showing what we need to pass message. Within message I need to pass status. Okay, let me go through Postman. So here let me pass here message colon. So here one more field I need to add, status. If I add status here, status, and that value I am adding here, call success. Okay, let me beautify this one. So this is my sample, like within message I am passing one more field, status, and that value I am passing here, call success. So if you go through code, so this status value, it will go through message field first, then within status, like whatever value it is available, it is printing here. So if I send request, so now you can see, right, the status, it is printing what, call success. So it will take the value from here and it is printing within the message, it is printing within the status field itself. So now if I go through log, now you can see, right, so this is my payload status and this is the value, call success. So I hope like those who are watching my video, they have like little bit understanding like how to use like Loopback Mediator, and they can use their real-time activity in their project. So thank you so much those who are watching my video. Kindly like, share and subscribe my video, so it will motivate me to make more videos. Thank you so much.